Hey, what's up everybody? I'm doing a quick video on how I mount my bodies onto my trucks with magnets. I've done it on my TRX4, on my 10 II, and now I'm doing it on this 10 III that I acquired recently. This is just how I do it. It's worked for me. I'm sure there's a lot of different ways, but a couple of people asked me because I mentioned that I've been doing it for a while, so they asked me how I did it. So the first thing you need are the right parts. I get these earth magnets from eBay. They come 5 in a pack. I'm not sure how much they cost, 15, 17 bucks, something like that. The reason why I get these magnets is because they have this hole in the center, which, as you'll see, fits right, well, the body post fits right into the hole. I've had a couple of occasions where some trucks have the body post is a little thicker than the hole. So what I'll do is I'll just get my Dremel and I'll Dremel it down until the magnet fits over the post. But in this case, as you'll see, the magnet fits right over the post. And what I'll do, I've done a couple of different things. I'll take a body clip, just, like a regular body clip. I'll cut it down and I'll use it here. I'll put it here to hold the magnet in place. I've also, what I do sometimes is I'll also add some kind of adhesive. Shoe glue works, or some kind of these monster gorilla glues you could get at Home Depot, just to make it a little bit more secure. And that holds the magnets in place. So now what we need to do is put magnets on the body. This body that I have here is from my 10 II. Sorry, from my 10 II. I'm now doing some stuff to it, adding a light bar and some other things, but it's already got the magnets attached to it. So what I do is I take a piece of thin metal, also from Home Depot. I get my tin shears and I cut a little rectangle such as this one. And then what I used here is I used double, you'll see a little bit here, I used double-sided tape on the body and then onto the piece of metal itself. I used glue one time, and what wound up happening is it ate through the paint, and it kind of brittled the body a little bit. So I don't use glue directly on the body anymore. I'm using double-sided tape, and it holds really well. You have to do the job right with the tape. You have to hold it down firmly for about 30 seconds. I do it a minute just to make sure that it holds down both onto the body and onto the piece of metal here. And then, as you can see, I glued the magnets onto the metal here. I feel like I shouldn't be calling this metal, but let's just call it metal for what it is. I used shoe glue in this case. Let's see if I have it handy so you can see right here. Shoe glue, shoe repair. I let it cure for at least 24 hours and it holds the magnets on really well. What I also do, which I haven't done in the front, but you'll see I do here in the back, is I do a couple of layers of duct tape. The reason for that is, one reason is without the duct tape, these magnets are so strong that you'll have a real hard time taking the body off of the truck itself. Had a couple of occasions where I went to lift up the body and I almost bent the body. It almost warped on me because it was held down so tight to the magnets. Also, these magnets have a very strong pull on one another, but they themselves are not the strongest. They're if you let them clank together really hard, they'll chip, as you can see in this one. Sorry, it's a little out of focus, but you'll see that they're not very strong themselves. If they smack against each other, they will chip. So what the duct tape does is it creates a little bit of a buffer so that the magnets don't slap against each other and crack. And then once everything is glued and secured properly, It's just a matter of getting it on the truck itself. This isn't ready yet by any means. I'm just showing you. It just clamps right on. I could show you on my 10 II. I'm gonna pause the video for a second so I can show you on my 10 II. All right, so this is on my 10 II. You'll see that I have the body clips here to hold the magnets in place. And this body should fit right on here because this is the truck that it was on. And so you heard it kind of slap there, and there it goes. And then you could just move it around, play with it however it needs to be. As you can see, it holds pretty well, but it does come off also easy enough that you're not bending the body and breaking it, and it does come off when you need it to. Speaking of does it come off easily, you know, when I crawl with these trucks, yeah, if you drop it 2.5, 3 feet, yeah, the body will come off. That'll probably happen with body clips also, which rip right through the body. But for the most part, regular crawling, a fall, a rollover here and there, no, they do not come off. So give it a shot if you like, and hope it works for you. Thank you. Bye.